The Galactic Empire had summoned humanity's first official delegation to its glittering core world, Philos, a world of endless spires, floating palaces, and skies stitched with the flight paths of 10,000 species. Humanity had fought its way to recognition, once scattered and insignificant, now bold enough to demand a seat at the Empire's high table. The delegation of humans arrived under banners of peace. They were led by Ambassador Ellis Cade, a slim woman with a sharp tongue and a reputation for diplomacy. Her guards wore ceremonial armor, polished white plating without visible weapons, and the humans bowed, smiled, and spoke words of friendship. The Empire was confused but pleased. Humanity was rough, chaotic, sometimes frightening, but it was good they finally submitted to galactic law. Then something strange happened. At the welcoming banquet, one of the Empire's envoys, a noble from the Ensime species, tall, silver-skinned, known for their psychic talents, attempted to test the humans. A harmless joke, they claimed later. The Ensime diplomat reached into Ambassador Cade's mind without consent, attempting a minor mind read, a show of superiority, meant to embarrass her before the gathered aristocracy. In a split second, the humans reacted. Before the Ensime could blink, Ambassador Cade's ceremonial guards moved. They snapped into action with frightening speed. The lead guard, a man named Marcus Vane, drew a weapon hidden inside his armor, a shimmering short blade, not plasma, but simple sharpened steel. Skeel, the ancient killer of kings. He slit the Ensime's throat before anyone could intervene. The room froze. 100 species stared in shock. The great and ancient Ensime noble writhed on the marble floor, blood, black and steaming, pooling around him. The humans stood still, calm, like statues. Ambassador Cade stepped forward and said, voice cold, "We came under the flag of peace. Under our customs, an attack on the mind is no different from an attack with a blade. You assaulted us. We responded." The Empire reeled. Whispers filled the room. In their thousands of years of galactic history, never had a diplomatic delegation responded to a minor psychic intrusion with instant death. It was considered an insult, yes, but handled with lawsuits, fines, or cold glares, not murder. The Ensime homeworld demanded vengeance. The High Chancellor of the Empire demanded humanity surrender their delegation for trial. Ambassador Cade refused. Within minutes, the human guards formed a shield wall, the old way of Earth's ancient armies, holding the Grand Hall hostage. The Imperial Guard was summoned, giant warriors in energy suits, their armor humming with power, but they hesitated. In the space of seconds, the humans revealed their true nature. Their diplomatic armor was not just ceremonial, it had modular, hidden weapons, low-tech enough to bypass the Empire's energy detectors, but brutally effective in close quarters. In less than an hour, fighting broke out across Philos' diplomatic quarter. Humans used brutal, primitive tactics, smoke grenades, ballistic projectiles, chemical weapons that the Empire's shields were never designed to counter. The Galactic Empire, a titan that had ruled for millennia, watched in horror as a tiny human delegation brought chaos to its very heart. From orbit, the human fleet sent a simple transmission. Our people will not be judged by foreign courts. Stand down or face consequences. The Empire hesitated. The humans didn't. They broke through the defenses, seized shuttles, and fled Philos, leaving behind dead Ensime nobles, shattered imperial prestige, and a stunned galaxy. The High Chancellor, furious beyond measure, called an emergency session. Speeches were made. Threats were hurled. But somewhere, deep in the back rooms of power, a few old war veterans, the ones who had fought humans before, whispered warnings. They warned us humans were different. They warned us they don't play by our rules. Now we have learned. Too late. In the weeks that followed, humanity declared its independence from imperial law, tearing up every treaty and agreement. War had not been the plan. But the galaxy realized, with mounting fear, that humans had never come to submit at all. They came smiling, speaking of peace, yes. But they came ready for war.